Are we looking for a deal? Possibly. I just got notification that the president is going to visit Japan from the 27th to the 29th of October. Why is that important? It's important because Japan is one of our greatest allies. Ever since World War II, after we completely obliterated Japan, we rebuilt it with U.S. tax dollars. And ever since then, we were like, let's ally up. We're going to give you access to America, and in return, you're going to buy our debt. Japan's one of our greatest creditors. Okay, we are the debtor nation. Japan is our creditor. Okay, they don't like debt, but they're really good at buying assets. Here is the issue with that, and the reason why Trump's going to Japan. The 27th, 28th is the U.S. FOMC meeting. This is when Jerome Powell gets in front of the entire globe and says, "Hey, look, the Federal Reserve, everyone took a vote, and we are going to drop interest rates, 25 basis points because the economy, quite frankly, it sucks. It's in the tank. It's pretty bad right now for the everyday U.S. person. It's pretty bad. Here's why. So Japan is on the 28th is their FOMC meeting with their own Federal Reserve. This is why it's important, is because right now Japan is a saver nation. They don't believe in like credit cards and stuff. So their reserve rate is super low. The interest rate, it's like 2%. It's wicked low. But because it's so low, we traders, us Americans, we can borrow their currency for cheaper than we can borrow our own. Okay? This is called the carry trade. And then we can go buy U.S. equities on that. Here's the issue, is Japan has super high inflation, like runaway inflation right now. Okay? When you have a high inflation, the cost of goods and services going up, the Fed will step in and raise interest rates to slow down inflation. Makes sense. Okay? Japan has a new president lady that just is in charge. So I think either Trump is going there to secure a deal or tell them to not raise interest rates. Why would he tell them not to raise interest rates? You guys can go back to July of 2024 when Japan raised interest rates, and you see a big sell-off in the S&P 500. We have so much of Japan's currency propping up the entire global index, that if they raise interest rates, it's going to be really, really bad for the stock market. Everyone's 401ks, everything is going to crash if they raise interest rates. So I have a feeling Trump is going there to either smooth things over. It's going to be really bad. So cross your fingers. Next week, Japan doesn't raise interest rates, but I will make a video and let you guys all know about it. The next video I'm going to do tonight is going to be, I'm going to explain to you the wealth gap, how that happens, and how you can better prepare yourself, or what you should do in order. You're never going to catch up to the 1%, but the little things that you could do to try to at least start going in the right direction.